right, welcome to Overtakes. I'm Kel.
I'm Misfit.
We're here to talk about Overwatch League. We're basically going to be the Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith of Overwatch League is the whole goal of this show.
So, being the Stephen A. Smith, let's get started.
Go Dallas.
Oh, gonna go Dallas. So, we're both big fans of Overwatch. Mm-hmm. Gonna be big fans of this Overwatch League that's coming, when it starts. Unlike Stephen A. Smith, I'm gonna be representing the Florida Mayhem. So, save your commentary for they're at the bottom of the league for some other fucking podcast, because they're not. And that's for another show, and I will go into extreme detail about that later.
And I'm sure I will do my best to destroy such notions. But I don't really have a team that I've really picked yet. I've just been... I'm going to be that guy that's more a fan of the league. And there's some guys that I really like a lot. Some players, and I mean, there's definitely some teams that I'll probably be more interested in than others, but... I hope by probably the end of stage 1 that I will have finally picked a team. But we'll see.
But even if you don't, it doesn't matter. The way Blizzard has structured the Overwatch League is something that's beyond esports.
It is.
It's more like a regular American sport.
Oh yeah. And we're both huge fans of pretty much most of the major sports, definitely football and baseball. I like basketball. He's more of a hockey guy.
Go Rangers.
But go all Cleveland sports teams, unfortunately.
We got two that are good.
Go Cavs.
We got two that are good.
We'll just pretend the Browns don't exist.
There's no football team in this town.
Nope.
Until they win a game. Well,
just one. So far. That's all I want right now.
But back to the way Blizzard has structured this league. Most esports were done in this conglomerate kind of money team kind of thing, like the Team Gigante, Dignitas, all these teams like Cloud9. Mm-hmm. They've taken it into the American and somewhat European soccer league structure where it's city-based, geographical. There are people in cities in America that are going to root for a team no matter what is going on with them. So it's going to bring people into esports. When you have like a team like in San Francisco, the San Francisco Shock, or you have the New York Excelsior, people are going to root for them.
Regardless of who's playing.
Yeah, exactly. Them. It's not going to matter.
I was still a Cavs fan even after LeBron left. I didn't watch as many games because, they were garbage, and it was really hard to watch, but I was still a fan. I still followed. Kyrie was really fun in his early days, so, we had that at least. But, no, in the way that it's presented is not like any other esport either, in the sense of they are really programming the game in such a way, and the way, they have special programming in the game specifically for esports. And
the thing is if you watch it, if any of you guys watch the preseason, that if you were watching it, I can't even imagine sitting in the arena when they threw up. Okay, so we're going to Dorado, and they threw that the screens with the maps around, they're surrounding the people with the fucking map. Mm-hmm. That shit was fucking.
That was
off
really
the
cool.
Charts, man.
It was really awesome.
And then. These guys got personalities too. I mean, everyone thinks they're these weird kids that are have no personality. Watch them on Twitch. Exactly. Watch some of these guys play some of these games on Twitch, and watch them in the arena. They're emotional kids. That it's a sport. Some people aren't buying into this, but you know what? I'm all in.
Same, and
we're big pro sport fans. I mean,
right.
And NFL, this is on that level.
This is very much on that level. I mean, I'm very interested to see how it goes, like, way into the future. But as of right now, everything that they're doing, I mean, just looking at the names of the people that they have owning these teams.
I mean, you got the Crafts owning, and they own the Patriots. You got Stan Kroenke, who owns a team in every fucking league in the world, man. Mm-hmm. He's got, like, Premier League teams, NHL, NBA, NFL teams. They know what's going on.
Right, and they saw this, and they knew that this is something that's going to be... This is not just like, oh, hey, we've got the League of Legends Championship Series. Like, I mean, hey, those guys, they were playing for a lot of money.
Yeah, they're playing for a lot of money, but this is a different level, man.
Exactly.
Because first off, it's Blizzard, and they take things and they make it.
They take something that's been established and they refine it to a point where it's very accessible, but at the same time, it takes a crazy amount of skill to master, and that's the real beauty of what they create.
And what they create too, with everything they do, they create lore. So you're attracted to the characters in the game. Mm-hmm. What that translate to in this league is.
So not only are you going to have the personality of the characters in the game,
you have the guys playing
the guys playing the characters.
And you got guys like Baby Bay playing fucking Widowmaker, like in the preseason, just drilling people.
Right. Or you got guys like Flower also playing Widowmaker, or just, I mean, he was switching. How many different characters did he switch to when he was?
That dude's game? Ridiculous. And when he fucking comes into the league, when I think he can come in stage 3 when he's legal.
I think so. Yeah.
That's going to help New York out, but just watching these guys, like you're watching guys playing characters that you have a connection to. Like I'm a Diva main. Watching someone like Mickey on Dallas play Diva, I mean, that's fucking awesome for me.
Right.
I mean, you're a Zen main.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, watching someone like Boombox who plays fucking Zen is just like a ridiculous thing to watch.
You're just like, there's some times where I'm like, oh man, I've had a play similar to that, but then you see other things and you're just like, there's no way I could ever even get close to what that dude is doing.
And that's what Blizzard is making this something where you can grasp the characters and you grasp the players that are playing the characters that you like. And they always do that, and I fucking hate them for that every goddamn time they do it. They do it in every fucking game they've ever fucking created.
They just keep taking your money.
They take your money, and you know what? I'm okay with giving it to them because they make me happy.
They just keep giving me products that I enjoy.
Every time you don't want to play, StarCraft 2, they come out with something you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta spend that $15 and download that fucking thing, and they're doing that with Overwatch. Mm-hmm. And, it's not necessarily monetarily connected, but this league, they're taking it to, they're taking fandom to, I got my fucking Miami gear on right now.
Right. And it's only just gonna get worse from here, I'm sure. But, we're fully bought in on the whole thing.
All right, guys, that is going to be all for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you hear, give us a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the alert button so you know when we got stuff coming up, because we are going to be doing a Stage 1 preview and also a little talk on the changes with Junkrat and Mercy and how they're going to affect the meta in the Overwatch League. Our championship predictions as well. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you later.